every Hammie. Hi, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing wonderfully. Today is Thursday. The week is almost over and we're so close to the weekend. So I hope you guys are doing your best in toughing it out and getting really hyped to have a comfy, cozy weekend or a fun weekend, hopefully. Let me say hello, Mupe90. Thank you for your first chat today. Hello, Johnny, and hello, Chica, and hello, guys, and hello, Super Manager. I think I got everybody. Yeah, I think I got every Hammie. Yeah, we're gonna be playing a sponsored game today. It's by Wholesome Games. And I'm pretty excited. I've really been looking forward to playing this game. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you so much for the lurk, Chican. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. It's been a really high pain day for me, so I'm kind of a little bit all over the place, but thank you. But yeah, I've been really looking forward to a cozy, comfy game today, especially after having to use my noodle way too hard on Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. So we're making up our comfy cozy Tuesday today with MakeRoom. They were really nice. I felt really bad because I had kind of slacked off on checking my business email for a few days. And they were kind enough to reach out again to check on me and see if I wanted to play the game, and I definitely did. You guys know I really love these room decorating games, so I was like, oh man, I hope I didn't miss out on it, and I didn't. Managed to get my first actual stream after being dropped off with you by a raid. I'm happy you returned. Thank you so much for coming back today. I'm glad that you're it seems like you might be enjoying yourself since your raid. But yeah, thank you. Sorry, I got something caught in my throat. Thank you for dropping by again. Congrats on your first too. Let's see. Mr. Bark is standing like full stanced at my door, and I don't know what he's doing. Are you up to something, Mr. Bark? I don't think he's up to something. Hi, Kurt Warner 9778. Thank you very much for your follow. Welcome to Ham Nation. But yeah, we're gonna play MakeRoom tonight, and I think I mentioned briefly the other day that if I'm feeling up to streaming tomorrow, I want to play 100 Line tomorrow. So I think we're gonna probably do that. Yeah, I realized just now, just this exact moment, that I had forgotten to update my Twitch schedule for today, so hopefully that's okay. But I think I'll probably plug in a 100 Line stream for tomorrow, and then Saturday, I'm trying really hard to make it to a collab to play Peak with Owen and friends. It's been a hot minute since I've gotten to collab with Owen, so I'm really, really hoping it works out. Today has been a little bit, I'm a little tired. I might be a little bit low energy. I'll have to ask you guys for your forgiveness today if I'm a little bit slow to pick things up. But, yeah, I've been really looking forward to playing something, a little bit mindless, I guess. I wouldn't say mindless per se, but, you know, games that come, like, naturally to you, and you, maybe I'm not good at games like this, but I sure enjoy them and they're easy for me to play. I don't think you can be good at a decorating game necessarily. It's just like, it's all kind of preference when you think about it. It's all preference, and maybe something that I like, you probably think is dog shit. So, buckle up and we'll get cozy comfy at the very least. I'm trying to think if I had anything else to share. My keychains that I promised you guys I would get up over the weekend, I'm still having a little bit of a hard time figuring out shipping costs and how I can make things more affordable for you guys, so hang in there just a little bit longer. I'm trying to make the keychains as affordable as possible, as well as like international shipping. I don't know if you guys have ever really like played around with international shipping, but there's like no good ways to ship a keychain. It's also expensive. It's so unfortunate. And I'm really, really worried that I'm not going to be able to get you guys internationally shipping keychains. Demons are in your ass? I'm sorry, you should probably... Wait, what's the meme? What's the meme? Dig it out, bestie. Dig it out. Starting my new career as a merch smuggler. I have something... I need to message you in a bit, Malice. I need to message my mod channel in a bit about keychains, too. I want to give you guys a gift, so... You can't say all I do is pay you in karaoke now. But yeah, I keep meaning to reach out. It's been such a long week, to be honest. But I'm gonna try and at least get domestic keychains up here in the next day or two. As the merch shipping master, it appears that you're going to have to buy a lot of shit to make anything worth it. Well, I appreciate you telling me that. I really do. I really do. I know that sounds like I'm a little bit defeated. I'm a little bit defeated, but we're hanging in there. But being told that by someone else makes me feel a little bit better, if that makes sense. Hi, Pachi. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, no, I'm gonna try. If there's international, any overseas super fans willing to buy hundreds of keychains, that's really funny. I mean, I don't know what the odds are of that, but I know that I have a few international fans who are really passionate about the channel, and I might just try and see what I can do to make it work, because I just want you guys to, selfishly, I'm not really, like, looking to make a quick buck off of these keychains. I just think that the idea of having my own merch, and you guys having that, makes me honestly really, really happy. So I'm really trying to get it figured out as easily as I can. Yeah, unfortunately the tariff stuff is just making it a little bit difficult. It's a little bit difficult. Every Hammie's doing her best. I'm doing my best too, but if it I'm gonna see what I can do. I really want to sell these keychains, but it may just have to be a domestic thing, and I just buy a lot and eat the cost until I can sell the rest, if that makes sense. No, Super Manager, I'm also tired. Let's take it easy today. All of us take it easy, and we'll decorate some rooms and stuff, and it'll be awesome. I can't guarantee this is going to be a very long stream tonight, but I'm definitely going to do my best. Shipping out shouldn't be that bad. You just got to charge them more money. Exactly. And it pains me that has to be what I do, because I really wish I didn't have to do that. But yeah, I'm going to try and get it sorted out by the weekend, and it'll at least give us a few weeks for me to take pre-orders and stuff. But I'll make an announcement on Twitter and Discord, and then I'll let you guys know if I'm streaming that day, if I get them up, just to let you know. Hold your head up high, my friend. Of course, I'm doing my best. I'm trying really hard. And reach for the stars, whatever. Stop! No. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, just know that no matter what, if I have to charge expensive shipping, it's not because I want to. And I do know that not everybody's going to be able to afford that if they want something, but eventually maybe things will get better and we can do it. Put hand-signed postcards in for people too. I was thinking maybe I'd even throw in buttons. I might throw in buttons, and maybe even if I have enough Instax film, maybe I'll print Mr. Bark photo cards. You know, I just kind of want to do something fun for you guys. We'll sell our organs for the Hampter. Don't do that. I would never want you to put yourself out for my behalf. Bathwater, good deal. Absolutely not. Hello, Grim. Welcome. Good evening. Konbanwa and all that. I hope you're doing well. Photos of Mr. Bark would be great. I have a really good one that I think I could print out a few of, just as a little thank you. What are we talking about? I made keychains and I want to sell them, but right now it's a little bit tough with the tariff situations, as well as international shipping costs are insane right now. Like, I was looking it up, and to be transparent, international shipping, it's like $20 minimum, and I feel like that's a lot, but in the like big stretch of things, it's about normal. For one keychain too, I'm just kind of like, damn, I feel like we could do better than that, but then the more I look, the more I'm like, oh, maybe we can't do better than that. I'll show you guys a picture though if you haven't seen them yet. These are the keychains that I want to sell. They're Puyo hams. The idea was that if I printed Puyo hams, you could pin them wherever you wanted. I just thought it would be kind of a cute, fun idea for merch, and they came out really, really nice. I thought. I'm really, really excited. I'm really, really excited. They're so good. I'm really glad you think so. I've had a lot of, what's the word? A lot of feedback on it, and it makes me really happy. You need those? I'm gonna try and get them up by the weekend on my shop. They'll be on my Ko-fi. When I get them up domestically, I'll let you guys know. I would buy a Puyo ham to support Hammie. That's very kind of you. Paid 25 euros to get one from the States. That's so much. That's so much. But I hope that maybe I don't have to charge that much. There is a possibility that I might also go through a different storefront. I'm gonna try. What I want to do is, I would really like to be able to bundle them up too. So if you buy a whole set, I want to make it so that maybe you could get one for free. So buy 3, get 1 for free, you know? But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit remotivated to maybe check that out tomorrow. And then yeah, tomorrow I'm going to try and stream 100 line. The blue one, I like the blue one too. He looks very mischievous and happy. I've had friends not in the VTuber sphere even just say that they really, really enjoy the Puyo hams too. So that's also made my self-esteem a little, my ego. It's boosted my ego a little bit. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I'm gonna try really hard and get those up, and free shipping in orders of 50. No, you know, I'm pretty excited if it's domestic. I don't think shipping goes over $5. I was looking at my options, and so it looks pretty good for domestic, but it's just internationally is when it gets a little tricky. But yeah, no, I'm really excited. It makes me excited that you guys are excited. I'll do my best to get those up and ready for pre-order here ASAP. I have it on my to-do list and everything. I feel a little bit embarrassed. I didn't tackle nearly as much as I wanted to today. I even took my ADHD meds, and I just like, oh, man, my knees are hurting tonight. And so I didn't really get up. I didn't get really get up and around much today. I'm really hoping that tomorrow it'll feel a little bit better though. It's weird. It feels like my pain medication didn't kick in until maybe like 10 or 15 minutes ago, which it's kind of one of those extended release things, but I don't know, it takes it forever. Anyway, yeah. Bum some of my Tarzan cloth OnlyFans pics if you need extra stuff to pack into. Hell yeah! Piss man photo cards. I would buy that. Oh man, I'm really excited. I am thinking about all of the freebies I could include now. I didn't even think about including Mr. Bark photo cards, but I that's a really good idea. Maybe I'll do a little vote in the Discord to see what pictures everybody likes, and maybe I'll do them at random. If you're not in the Discord, it's a really good way to get it's a really good way to keep up with ongoings of me and what I'm doing. That's where I'll post updates when I open my shop and stuff. Ultra rare super manager photo card. You shouldn't promise that. Don't promise that. Signed postcard with lipstick. I'll give it a smoocher. I gotta practice my signature. Maybe I'll give you guys a signature of some sort. I'm thinking. I'm cooking. I've got a few weeks once I start pre-orders to really hash it out. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I always, you guys know the game Sticky Business, right? Where you run your own sticker shop? It's really, really cute. And you can pick like all sorts of freebies and stuff. And that's what I always kind of imagined what a shop would be like if I ever had one of my own. Which I know that's a little bit naive in a way, but it's a little naive, but it's really exciting. And I just like, I don't know. I really like you guys. And I want to give you nice things if I can. I want to give back. Yeah, except it's Pissman only. Wait, collecting Hammie merch will be like Silent Hill merch, where you end up with a separate collection of Robbie the Rabbit merch, except it's Pissman only fans pics. That's so funny. We should play Sticky Business at some point. I would have to start another save file because I very obsessively played my first one. But yeah, no, yeah. Oh, Grim, since you're in here, I picked up the Beetle game you recommended me the other day. Because it went on sale for super cheap. It was like $3. So I was like, you know what? Grim suggested this, and Grim knows what kind of games I like. So I picked it up. So maybe we'll play it on a Cozy Tuesday here soon when things start getting back to normal. One of the Professor Layton games had a side game where you managed a storefront. It was pretty fun. That sounds really fun. I found out I had TCG Maker, or no, I'm sorry, TCG Shop Simulator in my Steam library today, and I was like, oh man, I kind of want to play that actually. So maybe we should... Mr. Bark. He do be barking. But yeah, I want to play that at some point too. I know it's not like a hot commodity right now because it's been out for a while, but I kind of want to play it.
Hi, doggy.
Hi, doggy. Oh shit, my microphone's all the way up there. Hold on. That probably sounds a lot better, doesn't it? When I played it on a stream, a couple of folks picked it up as well, and it made me so happy. Beetle game? I'm really excited. He's still going. I wonder if we'll get in a woo tonight. You sounded so short. I was standing on my tippy toes trying to talk to you guys. It's always a little scary when you find games in your Steam library that you don't remember getting. I know. I got a little bit more accustomed to it when I was like buying Humble Bundle more often, because sometimes you would just like, you would get Humble Bundle and just get a whole bunch of games. And now the only thing I really buy from Humble Bundle is books. That's silly, isn't it? That's kind of silly, but they have a lot. They end up having a lot of really good deals on manga and stuff, and it's really exciting. So I've bought mostly manga. I accidentally bought the Monogatari series Humble Bundle twice. But yeah, no, I have so many games I need to play. Who would win in a bark-off, me or Mr. Bark? Well, I don't mean to be biased, but it is in his name. I do not doubt for a moment that May is a little barker too, though. Mr. Bark is crazy. My friend, today my friend asked me something. He asked me, does Mr. Bark let you know when he wants something? And then I was like, I had to think about it. And I was like, yeah, well, Mr. Bark barks when he really, really wants something. But also, Mr. Bark will pick up something related to the thing he wants and then throw it with all of his strength across the room. Which is why sometimes you kind of hear a lesser version of the steel pipe falling in the background of stream, because he will throw his food dish across the room. Or if I go somewhere that gets him a little... Hold on, I can't say this word very loudly, but he's not in the room right now, so hold on. If I get him a pup cup from, it usually has ice cream or whipped cream in it, and he gets one, and he finishes it, he'll bring the cup, which is usually styrofoam or plastic, and he'll just bring it in here, inform me that he is finished with the pup cup, and then he will throw it across the computer room. Yeah! Hello, Major! Yeah, please, more. I've considered getting him, I don't really eat a lot of whipped cream on my own, really. But I've considered maybe having a canister on hand, because there are sometimes, there are times where if I go grab, like, a quick lunch or something, where I'll come back with a cup, and maybe I grabbed, like, a coffee or something on the way back. But, he'll guilt me. He'll get me. He'll look at me and be really, really sad if I don't have a pup cup. to give him. He gets so sad, and it makes me feel so guilty. It makes me feel like the worst pet parent in the world. Hamela, good news. Apparently there's no $80 flat fee for the merch, so that's good at least. Oh, hell yeah, that's good at least. We gotta find a silver lining somewhere, you know? Meanwhile, my dogs are on a green bean kick at the moment. That's adorable. Maybe I should see if Mr. Bark would like green beans. Mr. Bark really likes blueberries. He likes blueberries because I can roll them on the floor first. And then he can chase after them like it's a toy. And then he eats it, and then he's really happy. There's a sandwich shop that sometimes I'll also get lunch from. And I'll get, instead of getting like chips or french fries, I'll just get the fruit cup because I like the fruit. I like the fruit more than I like something like greasy. If we call Mr. Bark Mr. Awoo, will he awoo more? Crow, you missed it the other day. He awooed for like 20 minutes when I was playing 100 line. You may have been here, but he did it for like 20 minutes and it was kind of crazy. Mr. Awoo. I kind of wonder if he won't start awooing. Something's really grabbing his attention out there, and I think it's across the street. Oh, excuse me. I don't love their veggies. Carrots are a big fave. I wonder if Mr. Bark would like carrots. He had to have a few teeth pulled the last couple of years, so he can't crunch and munch as easy as he used to. He's been a big fan of, if I go to the pet store, I'll get him a pig ear, and he likes those quite a bit. But then, yeah, no, he really likes fruits. Sometimes I'll give him blueberries, but we can't have blueberries very often because they're kind of messy. And he'll bring them right in and eat them right on the carpet, and then I'll have to spot clean it. And since I can't really get down on my knees to clean lately, we haven't been having blackberries. That's what I keep meaning to say. Not blueberries, blackberries. Blackberries are messy. Blueberries are fine. He likes blueberries the most anyway. What else have I given him? We tried apple at one point. I think he liked the crunch of apple, but I don't think it was his favorite. Maybe I should try some carrots. I'm gonna think about that. I'll give him some carrots, maybe. We could both munch on baby carrots. Gotta put him in the bathtub for berries time so we can rinse the mess away. That's a good idea. He hates bath time though, so it's like I have to fight him. I always take him to the groomer because he just really is a handful, but he's kind of overdue for a nail trim, and I'm a little bit worried with his back injury, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Might create a good association. You're right. Maybe I could try that. Sometimes, if the shower was used recently, like I just got out 20 minutes ago, he'll try and jump in, but not to get to the water or anything. I think he's just curious. I think he thinks that it's gonna kidnap me someday. Let's normalize. No, we're not normalizing senile old man roleplay for younger men. No. Imagining Mr. Bark loving fruit is just so funny to me, IDKY. Oh. It is really silly. He goes crazy for a blueberry. But yeah, I can imagine you gotta be careful he doesn't slip in the bath. But the suds, bro. The suds. I warned you about those suds, bro. That is not the first time I've made a similar joke this week. Guys, I've been really addicted to W Place. It's that map that you can draw on lately. I wish I could show you what I've been working on, but unfortunately that would dox me enough, I think, that I'd feel pretty bad about it, so I can't show you what I made. But I've been really addicted to it. It's also kind of fun to just go around and look at what everybody's been drawing everywhere. Oh my god, what is happening? You guys are crazy. Anyway. We're gonna have merch. I'm gonna put up merch soon. And Mr. Bark will woo more. I bet if I started making siren noises, he would probably woo for you guys. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to instigate that. I like it when it happens naturally. Sorry, Hammie, it's okay. I forgive you for talking about pegging in my chat. Too funny. Anyway, Hammie going wee woo wee woo wee woo. So I have to make like the woo. Oh no, he's running this way. I can hear him. Or if I woo. I think if I woo, it works a little bit better. Miss Val from Jimmy Neutron was a baddie. What is happening? What are you talking about? May likes a wooing at the ice cream van. That's adorable. See, that's so charming and adorable. And Mr. Bark just goes crazy town, and it makes me nervous. Because I'm like, why are there sirens? Why are there sirens so close? Why have they been going for 15 minutes? If you're not running, Mr. Bark is getting closer. That's right. It's usually me. But I'm out of commission right now, so Mr. Bark is working in my place. So, as chat, if you're not running, Mr. Bark is getting closer. When me and Crow howl, we get PETA called on us. Hey, you can't be mean that you can't. I gotta take care of the corvids. Piss man, what is your spirit animal? What is your spirit animal? Piss does not count. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I was, not gonna lie. I was feeling a little bit not my best today because I wasn't feeling very good physically. And I'm already cheered up. You guys are crazy. I like that Hammie has to specify what not counts. Yeah, because you'll take it and piss with it. Or run with it. I was thinking too, I did add a few more songs to my next playlist for karaoke. Just so you know. I don't know when that's gonna be. However, I am working on it. Run while pissing with it. That sounds really uncomfortable. Just imagine running and peeing at the same time. It's a lack of control of your bladder, but at the same time, it seems like it would be so difficult to do. Oh my god, stop! Stop it! Don't euthanize him! If you euthanize Piss Man, then who's gonna serenade Malice and Super Manager in my dono box? Or ask us a very deep and thought-invoking question about who we're gonna fight in the Discord every day. Oh man, anyway, also, did I link to the Discord yet? If you want to hang out with me in the Discord and also know when things are happening a little bit more quickly, you can join the Discord. Yeah, the Discord's a lot of fun. We have Moodabot that I need to use more again. We have, what do I do here? We would be sad without Pissman. I know. Pissman's like a part of the show at this point. I cannot deny it. What do you think of Columbo versus Sherlock Holmes? So there are so many versions of Sherlock Holmes, and there's just the one of Columbo, right? I don't know. Sherlock Holmes did a lot of drugs.
Hampter.
He could probably, I don't know, he could probably go crazy town on Columbo and we wouldn't even realize it. Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock? I've actually never seen the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock. You're gonna laugh. I've only ever read the books, and then I've only seen like The Great Mouse Detective. Hi, King of Hearts. Welcome. Have you seen Columbo versus Light Yagami? I have not. That sounds incredible. That video is good. We're gonna have to watch it. Fate Sherlock. Oh yeah, Fate Sherlock. I like Fate Sherlock, actually. He's kind of badass. And he's handsome. Sherlock Holmes is cooler because he met Ryuichi Naruhodo's ancestor. Oh man, I still need to play that. I need to still play that. I have it and I want to play it. WTF, what did I do? Or in this case, my lack of do. Why is Roblox on the YouTube logo? That's not true, is it? Is it? Why is it? Whoa, what the hell is that? What is this? You're right, Roblox is on the YouTube logo. Isn't YouTube owned by Google too, though? So, you know they get a little bit cunty with the logo swap every once in a while when something's relevant. Yeah. I don't know why it's on the logo. It's kind of crazy. I want to play Roblox soon. Maybe I should do that. I've been wanting to play Roblox and Minecraft. I want to play Minecraft with Oofy, but we've both been kind of going through it. Well, I don't know if Oofy's going through it too, but we tend to go through it together. Anyway, why don't we go ahead and play? Why don't we play a little bit? We can keep talking. Ham Nation Minecraft server would be hype. We do have one. I just have to add people manually. To it at this point. But, I feel really bad. I've been meaning to get to it for a while. But me and Pachi were going to work on it. Yeah, it is a subscriber-only Minecraft server because it will keep out the trolls. But, yeah, no, I'll, get you some more information. I'll try and remember after stream. Pachi, maybe we can figure that out this weekend if I'm feeling okay. I'll take a look at it on... Let's see. My next, day off where I don't have anything going on is Sunday, I think. I usually take Sundays off from streaming to rest. But yeah, no. Pachi was gonna help me out with the Minecraft server a bit. I just had to get some stuff together and I ended up... Time escaped me. And then it sucks too because I have to plan it along with the realm renewing because it's like if I'm just gonna cancel the realm, I can't pay for it and then cancel it, or else I feel like, oh man, I wasted money, you get me? I don't know, I think way too hard about it. The server is on Bedrock, you are all subject to public stoning. Oh boy. I'm gonna play this game. I played around with it a little bit earlier, and I hope you guys don't mind too much, but I already know, everything from the tutorial for the most part. Hold on. Let me move. I don't like where the positioning of the chat box is, so I'm gonna move it down a little bit. There we go. Pro gamer Hammie. I guess, technically, if you're... I do play video games and I do earn money by playing video games. I guess technically I'm a pro gamer. You guys watch me play video games. I get ad revenue. I'm a pro gamer to an extent. Anyway, if at any point you guys, have trouble with the sound or anything, let me know. There we go. Sorry, it's gonna be in and out for 2 seconds. There we go. That'll do. Anyway, yeah, that's what's going on. 5 conversations later, that's what's going on. When people ask who is my favorite pro gamer, I'll say Hamela Hampter. Yay, it's me. Instead of content creation or streaming, just say pro gamer. Yeah, maybe I gotta start playing Fortnite so I can sing the song. I can be pro Fortnite gamer. Psh. Anyway, play. Let's see. Vampires welcome, a garden retreat. Well, I am seeing My Chemical Romance in a few weeks. I feel like the Vampires welcome area is a pretty good bet. Meditation space, spy headquarters, cat paradise, Negopara. Oh yeah, happy Gochi Day. Tutorial, garage to home cinema, art studio, gamer room. Maybe Vampires welcome does sound like it would be a little bit complicated, but I'm kind of with Major. I kind of want to do Negopara. C-Kissy is one of the best artists. I love C-Kissy. It's the lovers discount. C-Kissy does a lot of work for artwork for my channel, and C-Kissy's also done a lot of my emotes and stuff. And C-Kissy, I actually have to talk to them about some my commissions. Cat, let's do Nikopara. Nikopara. Our goal is to turn this room into a cat paradise. Well, first, let's find a comfy couch for the cats. A comfy couch. Sofas and armchairs. A Nikopara, if you will. Yeah! Nikopara. Oh man, I like this purple one. Ooh, but I do like a good sectional. Let's move this. I'm gonna move this over here. Let's move a cute sofa over here. Welcome. Oh my god. You're gonna laugh at me. I saw Urpel and I thought Prupel was here for a second, so I was like, welcome Prupel. Wait. Even a worsty is right twice a day. What was I watching? Over the course of the week, I binge watched the new King of the Hill reboot. And I'm thinking about the Yuzu Worst that they introduced in one of the first episodes. And, no, I loved the King of the Hill reboot. I'm not gonna lie. I loved it. I thought it was great. I also really, really liked, the reboot for Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, no. Bobby makes Yuzu Worst at some point. It sounds so nasty. So gross. I don't think it's a real thing. You can Google it, but I don't know. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we could do a bed. We could do the bed by this. What kind of color theme should we go with? Ordinary sausage? Mike Judge is one of the goats. I agree. Random color? Ooh. Is it bad that I like making everything pink? I like making everything pink. I feel like we need cutesy colors for a cat paradise. So maybe we'll make this match too. And then maybe, yeah, I like that. Oh, I can change the colors of the plants. Interesting. Actually, let's move this here. I like that size of the couch. But yeah, a little bit of information about this game. It came out today. It came out on Steam, and I think you can also get it for the Switch if I'm correct. But Hammie, the cat in that bed will get bonked by the door opening. You're right. We can't have that. Let's see. We can't have that. Shit. What if we put a bed over here? Then the cat can observe us. But I think now I need to make it a different color. What about a purple? I'm gonna have to ask what you mean by that, James. Oh, I've heard about those dogs before. I remember learning about them in school. Let's see. They won't get bonked if I move their food dish over here, right? This is good, right in the sunlight. I don't like that color, so let's change the pot. Can I change the color of the walls? Hello, Vaporeon Saradoft! Welcome! I hope you're doing well today. Ooh, let's do some yellow walls. Yellow sounds nice. Yellow is a nice color. And maybe we'll change the color of this dish too. Maybe it'll match the plant. Let's match the plant. How about adding some shelves on the wall for the cats to jump on? They'll love it. Also, don't forget, guys, this is a sponsored stream, so make sure you're maybe a little bit on your best behavior for me tonight. Oh, okay. I did not realize, and I don't pay attention, so hello, Serato. I want to change these to a wood color. Oh man, there's so many of them. Thank you for understanding. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be a no fun allowed evening, but you know, just in case the devs are watching, I don't want them to think I'm crazy. I'm so sorry, Hammie, this is my best behavior. It's okay, Pachi, I forgive you. I forgive you. This is cute. Do I want to change the door color? I kind of do. Let's make it wood too. This is cute. So we want some shelves. We want some shelves. Where is it? Wall decorations, perhaps? There's a mirror. Oh yeah, no. I've been pretty lenient with a few things lately that I should maybe not be as lenient with.
Pissman445 tipped $1. Thank you, Hamela, for donating $500 to my hot tub fund. The bubbles feel great and make me feel of my honey bunny crow. God, I miss his subtle and dainty fingers caressing my voluptuous meaty thighs. Oh baby crow. I got roses and champagne ready, baby.
Oh my god, Pissman. Is this a shelf? I can't tell. This doesn't look like a shelf. How do I get rid of you? There you are. Wow! Sparks are flying. You're welcome for the donation. You're welcome. Thank you, Pissman, for your donation. Hammie, be on your best behavior, Pissman. That honestly, I'm laughing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm laughing. That was pretty good. That was pretty funny. We're making one for cats at the moment. Let's see, where are shelves at? Kitchen cabinets, fireplaces, food, kitchen appliances, doors, desks, cabinets. This kind of looks like it could be a shelf, but it kind of looks like a desk. Oh man. It has to be on the wall. Is this a shelf? No, it's not a shelf. Let's see. This is a mirror. This looks like a mirror, but this kind of also looks like it could be a shelf. No. I don't know. I don't like that. Ugh. Johnny. Mr. Bark? What is going on, Mr. Bark? Windows? Ooh, we could add more windows. Oh, you want an ugu?
Hi, doggy.
Excuse me, I geared up way too hard for that one. One ugu. Ugu! It's been a hot minute. I hope that one was good. If I were construction? Oh, wait, maybe? No. Let's see. Tables? No, it's not tables. A plus ugu. Studio. Wait, hold on. Shelf. There we go. Oh, I love these. These are awesome, actually. I like these a lot. What if we moved this and put this here, actually? This is perfect. This is so good. A maze of ugus. And don't forget the high doggies, too. It's ugus and high doggies. Let's make the outside pink. Yeah, let's make it pink. Or we could make it the pretty wood color. No, let's make it a color.
Pissman445 tipped $1. Malice, how you doing, mama? I love your towering stature, standing in at 6'5", sculpted like a Greek statue from Galileo of the stars. A true muscle mummy to devour the heavens. Forearms built like a Tonka truck. Please make me feel cheap. Ugh.
Thank you, Pissman445, for your dono. I appreciate it. What else should we do here? What else should we do here? We can add more shelves. We gotta add 5. 5 shelves, they say. We gotta add these fun ones. What about something like this? Maybe. I don't know about this. This could be fun, though. Nobody will hit their head on that, will they? And we'll do pink for this. No. We'll do a darker purple. I like a darker purple here. We should do a table so people can put their drinks and stuff. Because it's not a cat cafe, but I think we should still make it comfy cozy, right? Let's do a bigger table. I like this a lot. I like this quite a bit, actually. So we want more shelves. We gotta get 2 more at least. Oh, they could sit in this, though. We could make a cute little face. It's kind of cute. Hold on, I don't want that one. Let's do this. I did it again. Ooh, cats usually have like yellow eyes though. Gold eyes. Let's do that. Let's do that. You're enthralled. Oh wait, footage of Malice at the Strawman's competition bench pressing 500 pounds. That's crazy. This looks like a house you'd see in Rugrats, but wouldn't you see like cats running around? Maybe. I'm gonna head out to grind the Uma Musume event a little bit. Enjoy stream, Hammie. Thank you, Grim. Good luck with the event, okay? Thanks for coming by. It's always good to see you. Let's see. So this is kind of cute. This is kind of cute. I like this. Also, give me like 2 seconds. There we go. It's perfect. Now let's bring the cats in. There's 4 cats total. Ooh. Well, these are kind of fun too. I feel like that's not enough. I feel like we should do maybe more decoration. Maybe a lamp? Ooh, a fan. Ooh, yeah. This is kind of fun. Let's see, what else do we have? We gotta put things that the cats won't knock over, though, and make a huge mess. Oh, these are cute. Hold on, I can change the size of these, and I think I will. That's kind of cute. I don't know, maybe I'll move these around. Maybe they don't need to make a face per se. Ooh, but I want to make this one have white on the sides. 3-second ad. Spray bottle station. So I can only put what they have available for me to use. Can I change the color of the floor? Oh, this is cute. This is kind of fun. I like this. Move you. And let's move this upwards. I think the cats will have a lot of fun with this. Oh god. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. 3-second ad jump scare, huh? Twitch has been really weird lately. Oh, they have a little... One of these lamps is cute. I like this lamp. But I don't know if it would be good here. Wall decoration. Maybe we could put a mirror. Might be kind of fun. And then I want to change the color. No, I haven't seen that video. Oh no. That sounds fun though. This is kind of nice. I like this. I like this a lot. So let's go ahead and let's breed on the cats. Let's breed on the cats. Cats. How do I get back to... I don't know how to get back to the original menu. That's okay. Oh wait, we are at the menu. So we got cat. Cute. 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 Ooh, I want a black cat. Let's have a black cat. He looks so comfy cozy. Wait, hold on. I made his face blend in. There we go. Yeah, you can color the cats. They're so cute. They have a Mr. Bark. Let's see. This is a good cat too. They're all good cats. So let's put one in the bed. Yeah. I'm gonna make a red cat. I'll make a red cat boy. So cute. Look at him. Alright, alright. And then we need 2 more cats. Oh, you can have aquariums. Nice, nice. Orange tabbies. I'll make an orange tabby. That's a dog. What's the other one? That's the laying down one, but he's kind of cute. Maybe I'll just... Yeah, I know, I've seen like the videos of cats watching the aquariums, which is why that came to mind. Alright, you're gonna go over here. Yeah, you're gonna go over here. Give him lasagna. I want lasagna. What are you? Is that an terrarium? No, that's an aquarium too. Ooh, look at this cat tree. Let's make it a fun color. I have a friend who has a cat tree that's bright pink and it makes me happy. I always go over and cat sit for her and it's always really fun. Cute. Let's see. Let's have one more cat. Which one have we? We haven't used this one yet. He looks like he's exiting. Yeah, I like him. I want to make this cat white. White cat. To compliment his buddy sleeping up there. He's so cute. Blue cat? No, I don't want to make a blue cat. The red cat's good. I like the red cat. This is cute. Are we done with it? I think we might be done with it. Very cute. Very nice. Let's see. Hold on. Let me double check. I think we might be done with this room. What about Glorp cat? Oh my god. You're right. Hold on. Hold on. We need a Glorp cat. Is that a good Glorp cat? I like him. Glorp, 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 glorp. Hold on. You wanna look at him? Let's look at him. So cuteums. Alright, I think we're good. I'll save you. So, Cat Paradise is done. Spy Headquarters, Potion Laboratory, Meditation Space, Camper Renovation. We do like a camper. Since we're pro gamers now, should I make a gamer room? We'll put a Glorp. Why don't we put a Glorp cat in here too? Let's put a Glorp cat. Hamela, yes. Pro gamer room. That's right. I'd like to upgrade my room a bit, especially my gaming setup. First, let's get rid of the laptop. But you could use that to read visual novels on. But I guess if you don't want it... If you don't want it... Great, the desk also has to go. It's too small for the new setup I'd like. Fantastic. Now let's also get rid of the chair. It's kind of old and needs an upgrade. Think there should be a playmate? We could get him a playmate. Like one with the little town on it? Oh yeah, the playmat! The playmat, you're right. Great, now place a desk. A desk. Desk. One sec. God, yeah. We need some Baja Blast. Sorry, I'm adjusting my watch. It's telling me I need to stretch, and I'm gonna probably, Yay! Hi, Ref! Welcome, and thank you for the resub! Sorry, give me a second, chat. I'm gonna get up and kind of stretch a little bit, so... My legs are, not agreeing with me today, so I gotta make sure I listen to my body. Baja Blasto clock. Oh, we'll do a Baja Blast colored clock. We have this carpet that's already Baja Blast colored, but health comes first, that's right. And even if you feel great, you should still remember to stretch when you stream. We have a Hammie that takes care of herself. I am perpetually doing my best. Thought it was gonna be a longer break. No, I just got up, stretched my legs a little bit, and now I'm stretching my arms. I can do that from the comfort of my chair, though. Baja Blast spilled on the floor. Truly a gamer room. Absolutely. Hi, Mr. Bark. Did you stretch? I like it when Mr. Bark does a big stretch. Let's see. We need a new desk. A new desk. Thank you for the head pats. What is in Baja Blast? I don't know. Got my blood taken and now my arm is so sore to move. No! Oh, you have to make sure that you do just a little bit with that arm after you get blood taken out, or else it stiffens up the next day. It's the worst. Let's see, a new desk. What kind of desk would she like? I like, oh my god, you are huge. You are huge like Xbox. We're gonna make you a little bit smaller. Can I like flip you? Can I flip you like a fidget spinner? Apparently not. That's okay. We're gonna move this plant. And then no, why is it moving the blanket? Stop it. Ah! You know what, that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna move it a little bit more into the corner. Oh my god. There we go, there we go. There we go, that looks great. So, 2 monitors allow me to watch videos and play games at the same time. This is true, it sure does. I really quite like having multiple monitors. So let's... Monitor. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna make them a little smaller though, because that seemed really big for some reason. That's how I think how hard making a bed is. Making beds is probably my least favorite chore. If we're talking about our least favorite chores. What's Ref doing right now? A Baja Blast? Let's see. I forgot which ones we got already. The really big one. Make Hammie smaller if you say so. Yeah, that's right. I'm not say so. I'm say so. This is kind of nice. I like this. Playing games and watching videos on my 2 monitors? Hell yeah! What you watching? Share with the class. You did it. Great, or you did great. Now place a comfy desk chair which allows for long gaming sessions. Mr. Bark. Favorite streamer, Hamela Hampter? I mean, I guess you are, aren't you? Am I really your favorite streamer? No, you're just saying that. No, what game are you gonna play then? If you're watching Hamela Hampter, what game are you gonna play? I hope you're playing something comfy cozy too. This looks too big still. Are these the same size? It's driving me bonkers. Hold on, we gotta find out. Yeah, they're the same size. Oh, I'm getting stressed out. Oh, 10 minutes in gay baby jail. I'm sorry, I just caught that. Is this okay? Or actually, no. I'll do the thing. I'll do the thing. I'll go a little bit in my habitat here. Can put a message on that fridge? Can I put a message on the fridge? Yes, you can. I'll put your drawings on my fridge, Malice. Probably Elden Ring. Whether that's cozy, comfy is up to personal taste, I suppose. I don't think I would call it comfy, cozy personally, but but if you're comfy, cozy, that's all that matters. Because I'm playing MakeRoom and I'm comfy, cozy, so let's see. Okay, we need a chair. We need a desk chair. We need a good desk chair. This one's kind of nice. This one's kind of nice. Thank you for the head pats. There we go. Yeah, excellent job. Pin the message on the fridge. What kind of message do you want to put on the fridge? Let's get a pink gamer chair like mine. Very sweet to me. Oh. I want to change the color of the room a little bit. Make everything, what color is that? There we go, the bed matches now. Invisible by Duran Duran on the fridge. Oh, I feel like this room could use a rug in it. Is there a rug? No rugs. Mushrooms! This game has everything. We're gonna make Glorp. Are we gonna make Glorp still? Let's make Glorp. Okay, Glorp. Oh, but Mr. Bark. Let's see, where's Glorp? Glorp's right here. Yeah. Yeah. Gamer mushrooms. Glorp. Glorp. Yay, Glorp. Alright, so we got our gamer den. Not to be confused with gamer. Chat. Chat! Chat! There's a hamster! There's a hamster. We're putting it in the next room, okay? We're putting it in the next room. So we'll save. Save. Okay, return to menu. Yes. Art studio, camper renovation, moving troubles, spy headquarters, potion laboratory, tutorial, garage to home cinema. I think a hamster would do pretty good in an art studio. What do you guys think? Reading nook. Let's do a reading nook. Great choice. Now let's add a few decorative cushions to make the reading nook extra inviting. Aye. Let's see, cushions. I do really like how in this game you can search for stuff. It makes it easy. Is this a decorative cushion? This kind of is. It's really small. We'll make it bigger. We'll make it bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. You need to make a lot of places for the subject to hide and read in peace. You're right. You're absolutely right. Oh, man. What kind of cushion? Let's do one of these. This is kind of nice. This is kind of nice. What colors should we pick? Maybe blue? Let's do blue. This is cute. These walls are a little too much, though. Maybe we'll make them a little bit brighter. There we go. How does that look? Alright, so wonderful. How about a small side table next to the chair for a cup of tea? We don't have a chair yet. So we need a table. Table. Table, table, table. There's desks. Where's table? I'm blind. Table. Create a cozy atmosphere by adding a floor lamp and a reading light. We don't need to have all of the, we don't have to have all of these boxes. I don't think we want to put the, we don't want to put them this plant too close to the cushions. You got the chair? De Giza's? What's De Giza? You'll have to forgive me, I'm a little dumb. I'm gonna make this desk table. Let's make it white on top to match, and then the bottom will match the shelves. De Giza? De Giza? Am I saying it right? I may not be saying it right. I think that matches. Cozy atmosphere by adding a floor lamp. Floor lamp. Well, I love this lamp. I like this lamp a lot. Like the Apollo. Oh! I know what you're saying now. Dogeza. That's right. Okay, okay. I didn't realize that was what they were called. So when you give out those, you don't commit seppuku, right? This is kind of cute. Let's change the colors a little bit. Oh, whoops. Purple? Ooh, the teal's kind of nice. We don't really have room for a hamster in here, though. I'm getting nervous. What if we don't have room for a hamster? Yeah, let's put some books here. Get down on the floor and put your... Hold on. Before I say this incorrectly. Prostrate yourself? This is kind of cute. Yay, we got lots of books. I don't think we have nearly enough books, though. We don't have nearly enough books. Let's get some more books. You can't have too many books in a reading nook. Yay, yay, okay. I don't like how all the colors are the same, so let's switch them up. Prostrate yourself now and apologize to Hamela Hampter. That's right, that's right. Cute. And then these look really good. Maybe some neutral colors? That kind of looks good. But let's go to match. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, calm down, Mr. Bark. Calm down, Mr. Bark. Let's see. So let's have, we'll have a book. Many hi doggies tonight. Nice. I want to put more books out. More books. Not enough books. This is really cute. I like the little tenants. Pennants? I guess not pennants necessarily, but cute. Let's make these match the cushions. Very good. Let's see. That one used a teal one. There we go. I like that too. We want a Baja Blast clock, right? That was in the gamer room, but we could have a Baja Blast clock still. Been considering buying lace on eBay for decoration. It seems nice. Oh, that does seem really nice. You'll have to tell me what kind you get. I think lace is so pretty. I keep meaning to buy some because I have an Ita bag I want to decorate the inner insert with. But I haven't gotten around to it yet. Because then I'd have to take off all of my keychains and re-put them back on. This is kind of cute. This looks pretty good. Wahoo! Hey, no more gay baby jail. There we go. Let's see. Shall we put some decorations up maybe? This is kind of cute. I want to make it pink. Purple actually. What about a blanket? Let's put a blanket down and we can set our book on top of it. Actually, hold on, I got an idea. There we go. We'll leave our book. What color should I make this blanket? Maybe a darker blue? Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks like a cat plushie. Ooh, it's like a beanbag. This is cute. We could add a glorp. Glorp. I like this. Also want to decorate my clothes. I bought threads and sewing hoops lately. I'm excited. That sounds so fun! Like embroidery? No, don't glorp him. We can leave him a black cat. The black cat is really cute. He is pretty cute. I think maybe I kind of want to sit him at the table. Yeah, let's sit him at the table. I don't want to click on that though. There we go. Actually, this will be a little bit better. There was supposed to be a chair, I think. There was supposed to be a chair, so let's put the chair in. But hold on. We could put a cute little painting. How do I put something in it? Can I put something in it? I can. Home sweet home. Ooh, I like the heart. I like the heart quite a bit. I also like the chest. I like the chest, but if we do the chest, we should make the frame white, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Are there cursed heirlooms that you can place? Let's find out. There's a rubber band. We could put a rubber band. Let's put a rubber band. What the hell are you? That's not a rubber band at all. That's like a kid's toy. Slippers. Slippers. What are you? I think maybe we should... I think we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Let's do a chair. A couch maybe? Like a love seat? This is kind of nice. What if we could make this smaller and move I keep wanting to call him Glorp, but he's not Glorp. He's just a little guy. He kind of looks like a Squishmallow. A very big bundle of pasta. Do you guys, when you make pasta, do you crack your pasta in, do you crack it in half before you boil it, or do you put it in there, do you raw dog it and put it in there like the full size? Let's put another plant. I like a little cacti. Crack them into as small pieces as I possibly can. That makes sense. Just throw them in full size. I always crack mine in half. When I was little and I'd make Maruchan instant noodles, and I remember my mom, Hammie Mama, would crunch the instant noodles up and make them itty bitty pieces. So sometimes I just do that because, like, nostalgic, you know? Pot pasta size. Ooh, I didn't know they made that. They make that? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. We could use... I still think we could put one more thing on that shelf. It doesn't have to be a book per se. A display for a book? Maybe on top? That's kind of cool, but I don't know if it really fits. Comfort food for a reason. Miss Maruchan, they're so expensive now. They are. I haven't gotten them in a really long time. It's almost back to school season, so I wonder if they'll be on sale. They used to be 3 for $1, now they're like 2 for $1. That's too much. That's too much. That's so expensive. What if we need pencils and stuff? Maybe it'll be nice to have some. I even like the purple cup. Nothing is sacred. You're absolutely right. Earth is a shithole. No, it's not. It's not. I'm just being aggro. This is pretty nice, though. I kind of like this reading nook. I like this reading nook quite a bit. Is there anything else we want before we go on to the next thing? I want to put down a Mr. Bark. Mr. Bark would read with me, I bet. No. Mr. Bark. I'll put Mr. Bark in the next one. I didn't realize there was a ball of yarn. Hold on, I gotta save it, I think. Yeah, I gotta save it. Let me save it. Alright, let's go. Next one. We gotta go back and give them. We gotta... Whoops, hold on. Load. This is the cat paradise. I gotta put a ball of yarn. Sorry, chat. It's really, really important to me that I put a ball of yarn down for these kitties. We'll make it blue. There we go. Be aggro. Life can feel like it sucks as long as you remember that there's always going to be a tomorrow and you can crash out a little today. I like that. Thank you, King of Hearts. If there's going to be tomorrow, if there's going to be a tomorrow, I can crash out a little today. I can crash out a little today. Oh, there's a litter box too. Is that a litter box? Where these cats be shitting? Hold on. We'll put the ball of yarn over here. These cats stay shitting. Beautiful, beautiful. Cats like to poop in enclosed places, right? I've never owned a cat. I love cats from afar. Or whenever my friends invite me over to play with their cats. I love them. Mr. Bark does not love cats. There's always a tomorrow. Hi, Heather. Welcome, welcome. Life is a little better when I remember that the world isn't ending at 0000 hours. Yeah, you know, I think I should remind myself more often that it's not ending, because it kind of feels like it's ending a lot lately. Oh my goodness, Mr. Bark. This is cute. I dig this. I dig that. He's so rude tonight. What is his problem? Menu. Yeah, let's menu. We'll go back. Okay, I'm gonna indulge myself. I think we're gonna do Vampire's Welcome. Whoa. I'm gonna build this like Gerard Way will live here. Jealous of how famous you are? I don't know if he might be more famous than me. He might be more famous than me. Ah, it's too bright in here. Can you please remove the windows? Absolutely. Hammie is the pool boy at the Vampire Manor. I'd still have to see my victim. I mean friend. Can you add a lamp or two? You got it, bestie. Let's add more candles. Let's add more candles. What? How do you feel, Gerard Way? How do you feel about hamsters, I wonder? Well, I think it's an instinct thing, because if cats poop in wide open spaces and cover it up, they're less likely to be discovered, but if they're doing it in an enclosed space, the smell will concentrate and warn potential prey of their presence. Oh, I see. I mean, it's still kind of open. It's still kind of open. Oh man, we should have added a fan to the reading nook. What's a fan that, or a lamp that works here? Yeah, that is the shirt. That is the shirt. This is really nice. This is nice. We could put this here. This looks good here, right? We're gonna move this table though. We're gonna move this table here. Yay, yay, yay. I think having a cat is nice companionship. Can you place a cat somewhere? Well, we were gonna give you a hamster, but if you want a cat, I'll give you a cat. Let's see. Let's make him sit in the chair because he's a dapper gentleman. Should it be a black cat since it is a, he lives in a home with vampires? I feel like a vampire would be kind enough to give a black cat a home. What if he's also a vampire? I like him. I like him. I love my furry friend. Now, place a mirror somewhere for dramatic effect. Aye, let's get that mirror. Maybe on the wall over here might be nice. This is kind of nice. Yeah. This is kind of nice. I would live here. Wait, no, that's not a mirror? Hold on. You know what? I'm going to make this so easy. That was a painting the whole time. That's so funny. I'm not very bright, chat. You're the best. See, chat, it says I'm the best. Hating bad. I'm just gonna, this is kind of a good dramatic mirror. Let's make it a darker red, though. Blood red. Which teeth become sharp on a hamster vampire? Ooh. Would it be the front two teeth? These front two teeth. Imagine if it combined into one super tooth so it could suck your blood. Hi, Ez! Thank you for the lurk! Let's see. This looks pretty good, actually. I think it's not gothic enough in here, though. What if we made things like the furniture black and the cushions dark red? Yeah, I dig this. I dig this a lot. One Dorito-shaped tooth. That's right. It's all about Doritos with this hamster. This is kind of nice. This is kind of nice. Home sweet home. This is fun. I like the little silhouette. Bite into people like a Capri Sun straw. Yeah, that's right. Or I could open my boba that way. This is kind of cute though. A nice little vampire nook. I want a hanging bat though. Where did our bat go? Bat. Bat. Oh, there's multiple bats. Oh, it's so cute though. I like it. Look at it. Welcome home. Oh, it's a rug. What if we had a bat rug and it was dark red? Or it could be black too. I kind of like a black rug. I think I like the red one more too though. Mr. Bark, did you just a woo? You saw the big Capri Sun pouch? It has a Ziploc opening on the top. That's cheating. That cheats. That's a cheat. I'm disappointed. Are humans with eternal blood clots the boba tea for vampires? Oh man, that's a good question. That's a good question, albeit a little bit gross, but I think you're right. I think you're right. Oh, this doesn't look like it's even, and it's troubling me a tiny bit. Why is it on? Stop it. That's a little bit better. Why is Mr. Bark barking so hard tonight? He's kind of crazy. Let's move this chair. I considered removing it, but then that would leave the cat on the cuck chair, and I think that I need to be a little bit more respectful than that. Sorry, cat. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I like this. This looks very nice. Oh, let's save it. We like this. Very nice. Alright. So, we did Cat Paradise, tutorial, gamer room, vampires welcome. Ooh, a garden retreat. You guys, maybe if Hamster would fit in the garden retreat. Oh, but it's outdoors. We don't want to subject him to the elements. Eventually, we will have a hamster room. What a tranquil garden. Let's get rid of those mushrooms in the flower bed. Let's eat them. Let's do some flowers. Ooh, daisies. Tulips. What's more daisies? I wonder if you can make black-eyed Susans. You can! I'm gonna make some. Yeah. Like that. They're so cute. And then let's kind of change the way they're positioned a little. Perfect. And then maybe some white tulips or orange. I like orange. In my childhood home, we had tulips that would sometimes grow in the backyard, and I like them so much. You're doing excellent. It would be great to have a place to sit. Start by finding 2 comfortable chairs for outdoor use. Aye. This is kind of cool. I've always wanted to get a rocking chair. Maybe I'll finally do that at some point. This is a cute chair. Should we keep up with how much we love cats and get some cute cat chairs for outside? I like him. Let's do that one, and we'll do a little red cat too. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Please get a rocking chair. I want to really badly. I think it would be really nice. Does a rocking chair play rock music? Well, if I had a rocking chair, I would put it out on my porch, and I would bring my speaker out there, and I would listen to rock music out there. I would listen to rock music, and then I'd bring my books. I recently picked up Ozzy Osbourne's autobiography, and I really want to sit down and find time to read it. There we go, a little red cat chair. Now, a table to put down glasses of lemonade. I can get behind that. Let's move these around a little bit, though. Tables. There we go. That looks pretty good. Maybe we can make it a sunny color. I can't decide. We could make it match. We could make it match. That might be nice. At any mention of Ozzy, my mom will go into an impression of him yelling at his wife. See, my dad used to do that too. My dad used to do that quite a bit. So I have a little bit of a soft spot. Alright, can we put lemonade on them? We don't have lemonade. Place a few glasses. Ooh, this looks so nice. This kind of looks like a piss jar though, just a tiny bit, but it's lemonade, you know? It's lemonade. Sorry, developers. I have Girarde on the mind all the time. Somebody drew a scout from TF2 in my city on that WPlay site. And so I've been thinking about TF2 a lot lately. And by lately, I mean the last like 3 hours. Hammie TF2. I used to play it like really. I used to be really good at TF2. I would play Scout, and I would completely run off of adrenaline. Hammie TF2 stream win. We should host a TF2 server instead of a Minecraft server. I haven't played in such a long time. I was playing TF2 on the I played it on the orange box on the PS3. Need to see Hammie Scout fan art? I want Hammie Scout fan art, actually. That would be amazing. Hammie chugs Red Bull and bonks everyone. Bonk! And I still kind of kept up with the comics a little bit, too. I don't know. I used to have such a soft spot for TF2. I know that it's a little dicey trying to play it on Steam these days, but imagining Hammie being good because of her adrenaline was spiking the whole time. Yeah, no, I used to get such a rush when I would just like run into the enemy side, grab the suitcase, and just like sprint like hell back to my side. And I was so good at it. I was really good at it, chat. Trust me, okay? All of my friends in high school loved TF2, but I was the only one who was like really good at it. Bad Girl and Scout both use bats. Ham likes both. It's true. I do like Bad Girl. You remembered. Refreshing. It would be great to have a bit of shade, so maybe we should plant a tree in our little garden. Let's do it. Tree. I still need to play No More Heroes on stream. I still need to play the new one. I haven't played it yet. I'm a horrible fan. I'm a horrible No More Heroes fan. You're an NG main? No, don't be sorry. NG was really fun. I really liked Scout. I liked his character design. In high school, me and my friends always talked about doing a cosplay group of TF2, and I was supposed to be Scout, but it never happened. So I guess that's why I'm really excited at the idea of Hammie Scout fan art. That would make me really excited. I'm excitable. What did we unlock? What did we unlock here? I can't remember. Accessories? Oh, it's the watering pan. Let's put one here. We could put it over here. Used to play a little bit of competitive TF2 as a medic soldier main. Ooh, soldier was really fun to play too. I wasn't very good with soldier, but I had fun. Ooh, an NG cosplay. That would be really fun. I was medic because no one else wanted to play him. I bet you were the best medic. Let's do a pink watering can. No, let's do yellow. Yellow seems good. It matches the eyes on the chairs. Hammie on the rocket jump training course. Yeah! Hell yeah. This is really cute. Let's put some pots. Let's put some pots. Because we're gonna need those if we ever go gardening. If we go garden, like, proper. I guess there are pots over there, but let's add our own. Only played 12 hours, I think. I wonder if I can go onto my PlayStation Network account and figure out how many hours I put into TF2. I think if I did that, I think I would probably have a little bit of a, like, mentee bee just looking at it, because I played a lot. I remember there was one summer where that's all I did. That was all I did. Ooh, we could have a skateboard. I want to change the color of the door. Let's make it a lighter blue. Or a teal. I kind of like that. It looks really nice. Looks really nice. Guys, I like this. Our little garden area is really cute. I probably don't have to save all these, but I kind of like how they're coming out. So, spy headquarters, potion laboratory, meditation space. Home to garage cinema, art studio, moving troubles. I kind of want to do an art studio. Oh no! We'll need to mop the puddles. What happened? Oh, wait, is that what these are the whole time? Oh. Maybe I didn't finish the tutorial. I was not bright. That's okay. That's okay. Fantastic. I think every art studio needs an easel to paint on. What do I do? It's still pouring. Wait, no, it's not pouring inside anymore. It's just outside. Okay. Okay, let's do an easel. By the heater, maybe? Or no? Well, we don't want it to catch on fire. Let's make it a little bit bigger, though. What kind of painting should we put on there? Ooh, a sunset. That looks really nice. Great choice. Now let's add a sturdy drawing table with ample storage for art supplies. Table with storage. This seems like our best bet right now. If we make this really, really big, it'll look like, it'll look kind of like a, one in a proper studio. Is it this color? Yeah. The painter should paint Hamela Hampter. Yeah, it should paint me fan art of me dressed as Scout from TF2. Natural light is important in an art studio. Let's install a large window. A big window then. Big. Is that too big? No, I don't think so. Inspirational posters or artwork to the wall. Wall decoration. This is kind of cute. Ooh, a cuckoo clock. You know, a cuckoo clock might be a good idea. Because, I don't know about you guys, but when I do art and I lock in, I don't pay attention to, the clock as easily. Oh no, the jump scare. This is a cute little... that one didn't do the thing, but let's do a little cuckoo clock. Kupo clock. Kupo? Let's see. So, why don't we... This looks like a canvas, right? This is a canvas? We're gonna make it a little smaller. And then... Ooh, that's kind of nice. This is kind of cute. We got some abstract art. Hi, Pierre Nui. Welcome, welcome. Moogle-themed clock. I want a Moogle-themed clock. I have an oil diffuser in my office, my computer room that I'm currently in. And it's a Shinra electric company themed one, and it's so nice. Hey, it's that one Balatro Joker. Hell yeah, I love Balatro. Ooh, I like the leaf. But I like this. This looks nice. This looks nice. More, we need 3. Maybe we gotta move this clock. Let's move it up. Move it on up. Oh my god, I have to move each of these individually. One sec. I got this. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. Let's change the color of one. I think I'll be happy if I change the color. Very nice. Yeah. What kind of artwork do we want? Hammie locked in. I'm having fun. I like these kind of games. I like them quite a bit. Maybe we gotta make like an uneven little leaf. That looks good. Welcome back, AdGain. I wonder if all of your ads were as small. There we go. This looks nice. And then maybe a lawn one right here. Yeah. Belatro. Oh, this is kind of cute though, the polka dots. You know what? Maybe we don't need a cuckoo clock in here. We could move this over though. That kind of looks nice. I kind of dig that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's add some plants. They help purify the air and make the studio feel a lot more inviting. I was curious, and the president of our electric company isn't a bastard blonde guy. Oh man, what's the fucking point then? Let's see, what kind of plant do we want? I like the Monstera plants. My Monstera plant is doing so well. It makes me very happy. Let's put a Monstera plant. There we go. That's pretty cute. We need one more plant. What kind of plant will we have? Oh, we can make our own. Electric company has a big dog in their office, and I always wonder if it's Darkstar. Oh. Uppy. Ooh, new item. But we gotta put a plant in there. What if we put some flowers? Let's make this bigger. I don't know anything about my electric company. You guys are making me feel like I should be paying more attention. I feel like that shouldn't be on the floor, but... Thinking. Actually, I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Maybe I'll get a shelf? Yeah, let's put a shelf. Put a shelf. And then we'll move this back over here, because I did like it there. And then we're gonna go back and add a pot up here. And then move you over here. That looks kind of nice, doesn't it? It's not... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. There we go! Oh, but it's almost falling off the shelf. It would fall off in a comedic manner, but we don't want that. We don't want that. There we go. How does that look? They're off! They're uneven! Okay, third time's the charm. But I've got a lousy arm. There we go. Yay! It's very cute, isn't it? This looks very good. Maybe we should also add, wait, hold on. I think I remember where that's at. Pencil. There we go. This looks really nice. This looks very good. We could add a pendant. Let's make it the polka dot orange and the teal. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I would do art in here. We should draw Puyo hams in here, chat. Could be nice. Ham Nation banner. This is really comfy cozy. I want this. I want this rug. I wonder what these rugs are. Puyo habitat. Let's see. Spy headquarters. Potion laboratory. Let's do potion laboratory. That one sounds really fun. Let's transform this room into a magical potion making laboratory. The room needs cleaning first. The cobwebs might be a good start. Pink Puyo ham? Coming right up. Mr. Bark is back at it again at Krispy Kreme, I see. 1 pink Puyo ham. There we go. Right on my shoulder. Maybe part of my hair? We just don't know. I feel like the pink one would need pranks to be healthy in a habitat. Maybe. He would be the kind of guy that would set the classroom eraser with chalk in it on top of the door, and when someone opens it, it falls down. Or a cup of water. Alright. Cleaning. Let's get these cobwebs. Can I mop? There we go. There we go. Decorating. First, a fireplace for brewing potions. I see, I see. Hello, Mr. Bark. Have you barked yourself out? Would you like a hi doggy from yours truly? Hi doggy. Everyone's hearing you. Have a good night, King of Hearts. Thank you for coming by. Have a good night. Oh, Mr. Bark. You're a good boy, Mr. Bark. Let's see, a fireplace then. Did you hear him? He sneezed. Can I? No, I don't like that. Let's just make one over here. Looking good. Let's light the fireplace by placing a fire effect. Oh shit, how do I do that? Fire. Wait, that's steam. Oh my god, stop it! Oh my goodness. What's his problem? But what if the fire goes out? We'll need some additional logs. Log. This is good. Actually, that looks too much like, there we go. Whoops. Oh my god, he's so out of control. Mr. Bark, you're so ill-behaved. There's some additional logs. What about... Can I do 1 log? 1 log, please. Oh, this is This is so cute. It doesn't fit at all. Mr. Quiet, things would have worked out differently. I think so too. Well, actually, no, because I remember my debut stream, which is now lost media because I forgot to save it. That's when every Hammie, there were like 2 of you back then, and Oofy was there too, and Oofy named him Mr. Bark on stream. He called him Mr. Bark, and then it stuck. And that's why I don't call him by his government-assigned name, Walter. Named our cat Riley, and he is very Riley, yes. Yeah, no, he just kept barking, and I was so nervous, I kept stumbling over my words because I was really embarrassed he kept barking. That first stream was really something else. I kind of wish I had saved it. Oh, Oofy Esoteric Lore, that's right, and Mr. Bark Lore, you are so right. That works. No, it doesn't. Stop it. Ah. Hold on, I'm gonna move some stuff around. It'll be better that way. Call Twitch and ask for the VOD back. I know, I was so sad. My friend, Ami Axolotl, she was like, Hammie, you didn't save your VOD, did you? And I was like, I can do that? I was really new. I was really new, and I had no idea what I was doing, and I made myself a little slideshow that was like an about me, and then I was like, yeah, and then I think I'm gonna start playing video games, and you guys are gonna watch me, and we'll see if I stick to it, but I kind of want to. And then I stuck with it, and that's kind of weird to think about. Some jars to the fireplace mantle. Jars. Can we put anime boys in them? Can we put Char Aznable into one of these? Oh, these are kind of nice. Oopsie daisy. Now let's get rid of those curtains. They're a fire hazard with all the brewing going on. That's absolutely right. What do we put though? Let's bring in the most enchanted creature of them all, a hamster. Oh, you're saying a cat? Can't put Char in a jar because he didn't leave any ashes at the end of... Oh, man. No, not Char. What if we had a magical corgi? Let's put the cat on the book. That's his book now. He deserves it. Should we make him Glorp? It's a potions shop, or a potions brewing facility. To complete the magical laboratory, let's add some candles for that mysterious vibe. Okay, let's add some candles. Do we need any recipe books? That's kind of nice. What about some over here, maybe? This is kind of nice too. So good! New item, another jar. I want to put one of those out. Where did it go though? Is it an accessory? I think we need a little bit of something going on here. Looking good! Potion seller, would you be so kind as to sell me your cutest potion? But Heather, my darling, you do not need any cuter of a potion. You are already as cute as they get. But for you, a special discounted potion, if you truly find it necessary. I like this purple plant. Is that where lean comes from? Let's see. Where's the jars? Come on, Jar Aznable. That didn't work. But maybe it'll work at some point. Yes, lean comes from there, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Thank you. I wish I knew where to go find that thingy we just unlocked. That's okay. This looks pretty good though. I think I'm pretty happy with it. It's a little bare bones, but you know, they don't all have to be fancy. They don't all have to be fancy. A meditation space, spy headquarters. We can't put a corgi in spy headquarters because you guys know how loud Mr. Bark is. Garage to home cinema. Meditation space. Moving troubles. I want to find out what this is. If you ever hear someone talking about lean, just know that they are very caring and loving botanists. Noted! Yes, chef. Oh no, well, moving this truck had to do an emergency brake and all the stuff is scattered around. Start by removing the books. Is that something spill? Where's the other book? Got it. You're doing so well. Now let's get rid of all the boxes to make room for the goods again. Guys, did I ever tell you about when I was moving back from Los Angeles? I hired a moving company to help me out. Bad news, the bed has fallen out of the truck. Can you add a bed? I believe it was a double bed. But the day I was supposed to move that morning, they gave me a call and they were like, Hammie, we're really sorry to say this, but while we were heading to your apartment, we wrecked our truck. We wrecked our truck. 2 of our guys are in the hospital. We can't move you. We can't move you, Hamela. And I was like, what the hell do I do? What do you do in that situation? I'm glad that it didn't happen. I'm glad I did find out that the guys were okay, I think, but I'm glad they didn't wreck while my stuff was on it, I guess. But I had to call and book a last second moving company because it was the last day I was in my apartment. And these guys couldn't move me out. And then I called these guys. I think they, I remember he had a really thick accent. I think he was Ukrainian. That sounds right. But he was really, really nice. He came here at super last second, helped me move all my stuff, but it was kind of awkward because I was like still packing up some of my anime figures while they were moving the bigger, heavier stuff into boxes and stuff. And I still remember him going, these are so cool. These are so cool. You collect these things? And I was just like, yeah, I like collecting. It's my hobby. It was really, really funny. It was really funny. I was kind of embarrassed because I have this set of Saber figures where they're all wearing cute lingerie. So it's Saber Nero. It's Saber Alter. Normal Saber. And Saber Lily. Were any of them native figures? No, I didn't have my first native figure yet when I moved. I didn't get that until my first native figure I got like a year and a half ago. Yeah. Thank you. I pride myself on having pretty good taste. I think most of my figures are Fate. Most of my figures are Fate, and I have quite a few Monogatari figures. And then I have a lot of Science Adventure series figures. And I have too many figures, chat. Streamers and liking Saber. Name a more iconic duo. Yay! I'm glad I could be part of the iconic duo. Let's add a bed to this. But yeah, no, I have lots of Saber figures. One of my favorite ones I have is I have the wedding Saber figure that was a Right Stuff exclusive at the time, and they went out of business, I think, or they sold to Crunchyroll. But they haven't re-released that figure since, so I think she runs for like a pretty penny at this point. It's kind of insane. I do have figures from Robotics Notes. I have an Akiho and I have a Frau figure. I also have some prize figures too, and then I have the Nendoroids. I really like Robotics Notes quite a bit. A double bed. Is this the double bed? There we go. You're not going to believe this, but there is a fireplace too. Who even moves a fireplace? My Hammie Papa had a fireplace you could move. I wanted one, but I never got one. Let's see. So a fireplace. Oh my goodness. This looks good. I want to change the color of this bed. Maybe not a green mattress. Maybe a pink mattress? I'm trying to think what other figures I have. I have a lot of Mikus. Very many Mikus, but I didn't get any of my Holy Grail Miku figures until I got back from Los Angeles. Because it took me so many years to acquire Deep Sea Miku, and I finally got her. And now they're, I also got the World Is Mine, the original figure that you could like hang on the wall and stuff. And depending on which release you got, she had a different colored frame. I really like figures. I'm kind of a figure nerd. If that wasn't obvious, you guys knew that already. I'm gonna change the color. This is kind of nice. Maybe I should just make this mattress white. Yeah. Okay, it gets crazier. A bathtub. Yes, a bathtub was also in the moving truck. Is there a bathroom? Yeah, there it is. Oh my god, how are we gonna... Shit. Well, I guess it would be good on the moving truck. On the bed. Also, fish in an aquarium. Or was it a snake in a terrarium? Either way, an aquarium or a terrarium both work. Gotcha. Pets. Ooh, chat. What do you think? This is pretty cute. A snake. To make matters worse, a fridge. A big one with 2 doors. Alright, kitchen. 2 doors. This kind of looks like the fridge I've got. And to complete the move, a washing machine. That's not... Yeah, it is a... Is this a washing machine? That looks like a washing machine. There we go. I got a new item, a wooden crate. That's pretty awesome. Do I need to save this one? Yeah, I'll save it. Let's see. So we got moving troubles out of the way. Meditation space, anyone? Any Hammie even? Let's see. Let's turn this room into a peaceful meditation space. Start by selecting a soft rug. A soft rug, huh? Carpets. I found the rugs, chat! I found the rugs. Oh my god, autism rug. What's a soft rug? This looks pretty that looks tiny. Recreate my Hammie shrine? You've got one of those? Wow. What about a rug that looks like a daisy? Yeah, it worked. Great choice. Now let's add some cushions for comfortable seating during meditation settings. I'm gonna move this partition, I think. I don't much care for the partitions, so we're gonna move them. Let's do some nice, earthy tones. Wait, hold on, no. There we go. Earthy tones. Or we could do... I keep doing the wrong thing. We could do yellow. I kind of like the yellow, actually. I think I'm just a big fan of the color yellow. Add some cushions. Let's see. If I were a cushion, where would I be? We'll just look it up. Let's see. This is a nice cushion. It's really, really, really small, but... What color should we make them? Should we also make them yellow, maybe? I like the yellow and the orange, actually. It looks really nice. Maybe a white? This is kind of nice. And then another one, maybe? I'll make this one yellow. There we go. How does that look? That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I want to make this bigger. Yeah, that looks great. Wonderful. I'm sure it can get hot in here. How about placing a fan? Let's get a fan. What kind of fan do I want? Maybe one in the ceiling sounds pretty good. Let's make it a little bit bigger, though. It's so fast. Actually, I think that might be a little too big. There we go. There we go. Let's bring in some greenery with potted plants or a small indoor garden to add to the tranquil atmosphere. I do like a good potted plant. What kind of potted plant? Should we hang them? We don't have a lot of floor space, so maybe it might be a good idea to hang them. Make them a little bit bigger. I like that. That's nice. And then maybe we'll do bamboo is nice. But you don't usually set that on the floor, do you? This is pretty good. I want to make it a little bit bigger. Add some ambient lighting with candles. Let's see. We want shelves for that. Shelf. Some candles. Yeah, these are really nice. Maybe we'll add some nice pictures too. Or some books. They make yoga books, don't they? That seems a little dangerous, huh? Do you ever meditate by just staring at the ceiling fan and just reconsidering every choice you've ever made? Yes, sometimes I do that when I can't, when I wake up, but it's too late in the morning to really go back to sleep without spending the whole time, or without, like, super oversleeping. So I kind of just, like, space out and watch the fan. Or if Mr. Bark is still being snuggly, I'll scrub him for a while. But also, I have a humidifier in my room, and I like to look at that and ponder my orb a little bit. Because you can see as the steam comes out a little bit, and it's kind of a cool thing to watch. Maybe we don't need, a book there. What if it catches on fire? What about, we could do a picture? That might be kind of nice, a little picture. That's kind of nice, a little sunrise. I think we should also customize this. I think that would be really nice. So let's pick some colors. Maybe white pages. But maybe a white border would be nice. There we go. That looks nice. That looks really nice, actually. Let's change some of the colors of the magnets. That looks really good. Yeah. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Amazing. To complete the meditation space, let's add a radio for soothing music. Ooh, yeah, radio is good. See, this is the kind of vibe I want if I get my, if I get a little, rocking chair for my patio porch. Ooh, let's see, a radio. I like the purple radio. Oh, whoops, I did not see what that was. That's okay, let's make this bigger. There we go. Should we change the color of it? Yeah, I like that. I like that quite a bit. This looks so nice. I wonder, there's another achievement that I can get in this game, and I'm curious what it is. Objective, complete all the objectives. I see. This looks so nice. I would meditate in here. You caught a mosquito with your hands? Good job! If Mr. Bark ever sees a mosquito, he tries to chase it around and tries to chomp it. Like, he'll like, I can't make the noise, but he'll just like snap his jowls at it. It's really funny. He does it to flies too. He's really talented. I like to cheer him on when he does it because flies drive me bonkers. And I'm really bad at catching flies. Love it when they do to flies. Yeah, it's really, really funny. He's really silly. He's really talented though. Let's see, what do we got now? So we've got a few left. Garage to home cinema. Spy headquarters. We might finish the game tonight, chat. Unless they open up anything else. Oh, camper renovation. I want to do that one. Why do asteroid rocks taste better than Earth rocks? Because they're a little meatier? I like that one. Whoa, this camper looks like it's been in hibernation since the disco era. Let's get rid of those cobwebs. Aye, aye, Captain. Used to have a family golden retriever that would eat bees when my brother and I were young and have a big old mouth. That sounds like a very golden retriever thing. I had a golden retriever growing up too. He's so cute. Golden retrievers are so silly. Oh, this is cool. I just have to wave it around and I get all the dirt. Time to rip out the old kitchen. It has seen better days, so it's best to start fresh. Aye, aye. Old kitchen. See you later. What's that? Oh, I can open the... That's fun. We need to play more camper van, I think. Whoops, the sink. They have a Billy Bass! There's some clutter lying around that prevents us from redesigning. Let's get rid of that. Please don't make me get rid of the Billy Bass. Always thought rich people owned Bose speakers and poor people owned Sony speakers. And then I just found out that it's just a stereotype. Oh no. Now we're cooking. At least we will be. Add some kitchen cabinets and don't forget the sink. Can do that. Cabinets. Where are my cabinets? Let's add a sink. Where's the sink? Ooh, I like these teal ones. They're still giving disco era a little bit, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. We need 4 kitchen cabinets. This will be nice. Let's fill it in from here. So I gotta get it perfect or else I'll go insane. This is cute. I like this. Nice work. We'll also need something to cook on, so let's add a stove. Let's add a stove. Oh, perfect. We could add it here probably. There we go. Awesome. Let's add a table for meals. Just make sure it fits the space well. Table. I think this fits pretty good. Right next to Billy Bass. Ooh, good luck with your 11-hour shift, Toxic Wild Hog. Have a good snoozer. Couple of chairs. 2 should be just right. Maybe we can find some nice stools? These are good too. They don't take up too much space. I'm gonna move the... Ooh, toy truck. I'm gonna move this a little bit. Should we add a rug for funsies? We don't have to, but might be kind of fun. Yeah, I really like this daisy rug. I want to change this color. I also like the idea of like we could do that, a little peach color. Oh, I like this muted yellow too. I really like the muted yellow. Let's move Billy Bass. I'm glad he got to stay. Can we change what color he is? Maybe we can make him a red snapper. Yeah, look at him. He's so cool. We could add food too, I think. I remember seeing food. There it is. Billy Bass with the big mouth. Yeah! And he would sing to you? I want one so bad. I don't know if you can still get one these days, but... I really thought they were cool. My grandma had one. I don't know what happened to him, though. That's a croissant. Let's make you small. Let's make you small. This looks good. You have one in the basement and he wore out his voice. Does he not run on anything like batteries? So his voice is gone? That's unfortunate. That's so sad. I think it was 2 years ago. I want to say it was 2 years ago. But Green Day had a re-release of I want to say it was their album Dookie. But they thing they did was they released it on unconventional platforms. So there was like there was a Billy Bass that would play one of the songs. I can't remember anymore which song it was. They had that. They had like a hit clip. They had a music box, which is not as unconventional, I feel. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna look it up really quick. Yeah, no, it was called Dookie Demastered. And it was their 1994 album, but they released it on obsolete items. So they had a toothbrush that played pulling teeth. The Big Mouth Billy Bass played Basket Case, which I want that so bad. She was on a hit clip. When I Come Around was on a wax cylinder. All By Myself was a music box. VOD was a Fisher-Price record. In the End was on a mini disc. And Many a Sleepless was on an answering machine. It was amazing. Here, if you guys want to check it out for yourself, here's the link to look at everything, and they still sell it on there too. I think that's hilarious. I think I should put the Basket Case Billy Bass on my throne. Yeah, we're decorating a van right now. Hello, Jet Pinky. I think I should put that on my throne. That is not the most silly thing I would put on my throne. It would be the Pregnant Shara trading card. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That's so funny. This is really good. Let's see. Let's put up some of these too. This looks so nice. We'll put some fruit on the table. This looks so good. I want to play more Camper Van too, actually. Now that I think about it. What's that? Oh, it's like some, it's like flour or sugar. Very nice. Yeah, I'll probably save this one here. And then return to the menu, and we'll do, let's see, Garage to Home Cinema or Spy Headquarters. Spy Headquarters. No, yeah, Spy Headquarters. Let's get silly with it. Let's turn this room into a top secret Spy Headquarters. We should get rid of these cabinets. They take up a lot of space. Alright, let's get rid of them. What's wrong with the cabinets? Now find a sleek and stylish desk fit for a super spy mastermind. A desk? This is kind of a nice desk. I want it to face the other way though. We want it to be black. I think black would be fitting here. Oops. That's right. Black desk. Should I make the legs black too? Let's make them a light gray. Very good. That looks pretty... let's do that, yeah. Find a laptop to do super secret stuff on. Does the wax cylinder come with a gramophone? Probably not. That would be pretty amazing if it did, though. Laptop. This is nice. This is nice. I like that. Doesn't look like it does. I'm sorry. What disappointing. Oh, whoops, I don't need that. Excellent. It would be wise to add a headphone to the laptop. That way secret messages don't accidentally leak. Headphone? Ooh. 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 Yeah, sorry, but my spy room, my rules. We're making these glorp headphones. I think I'm gonna make the legs on this desk a little bit darker. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Now, a comfortable chair for long sessions of top secret stuff. Chairs. Chairs. This is good. This is good. We should make the chair black, I think. Or gray. Let's do that. And we'll make the... Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hi, Kai! Hi, bestie! Hello! I'd say I'm winning. We're doing pretty good, aren't we, chat? We're doing pretty awesome, even. How are you doing, bestie? How are the cheese mines? And just for some time off, let's add an arcade cabinet. Wait, we have those? Are you kidding me? We had arcade cabinets the entire time? Where did my corkboard go? Where's my, where is my pinball machine? We comfy? We are a little comfy, aren't we? Binoculars. I think maybe we should add those, right? We should add the binoculars. Very nice, very nice. Splendid, even. Pinball wizard? Yeah. Deep in the mines today? Well, don't work too hard, okay? Let's make the binoculars darker. Yeah, those look good. What does the D in Hamela Hampter stand for? Destruction. Oh, I didn't see the pinned message. How long has that been pinned? Did I completely miss it for like hours? Let's find out. Let's find out if they have pinball. No pinball. I don't like this green on this cabinet, so let's give it a little bit. Yeah, I like that one a little bit more. There we go. Oh, did we already finish? These servers might come in handy for some classified information, so let's hang on to those. Ooh. Do they have hexagons? Ooh, This is kind of fancy. We could do this. We don't need these bricks jutting out. We're very, very, fancy spy headquarters. We should have... What's this? I don't know what that is, but it kind of looks badass. Looks like a padded room. Yeah, we're a little crazy. We think we're spies. We think we're spies. Would spies have a pendant? Not a cuckoo clock, though. They wouldn't have a Billy Bass, would they? This could be useful. For like, oh wait, hold on. I don't want that. This would be good. This would be awesome, even. Let's make it maybe white and black? Or gray? There we go. We'll put the binoculars there. Pegboards are nice. I kind of want one myself. Oh, they have them LED panels. Hell yeah. removing this. I don't know what the hell you are, but we don't need you. That looks pretty cool. Very important. What else do we need? What are you? These look like tiles, maybe? A pen? Yeah, let's get pens. We need a little bit of color in here, so what if we made the pens blue? Yeah, or red. Red's good. Should make them small and make an H. Ooh, I could. I could do that. Let's do that. Duplicate. Hell yeah. Oh, whoops. Do you guys want to rebrand as a spy academy? Don't answer that question, actually. H for Bampter. That's right, bestie. Absolutely right. What's this? What are you? What are you? An iron? Let's see. Let's see. Maybe, no, we don't need, I don't think we need more lights, do we? Although this would be kind of nice, I bet. Hold on, I'm gonna move this. There we go. Spy hams, that's right. Let's get another cork board. I don't know what I did with the other one, but... What's this? Oh. This looks kind of nice. I think I'm happy with this. Maybe some books, though? Maybe some books? There we go. They gotta be nice and sleek, though, because they're books meant for, like, hacking and stuff. Yeah, hacking books. Looking good. Friendly reminder that Spy Kids has the hardest line in all of cinema. Yeah, it's the one that's like, do you think God stays in his heaven because he too lives in fear of what he created? That's crazy. Yeah, it's from Spy Kids. It's so crazy. This looks pretty good. Should we put a fancy rug in here? There we go. That kind of looks cool. It's been in your Steam bio for years. That's amazing. I hope it's I hope it is your Steam bio for many more years to come. I still haven't gotten that exactly where I want it. But that's pretty good. Alright. I don't know. Is there anything else I can do to this to make it more spy-like? Ooh. We could do like, some of these cubes. Let's do this. Yeah. Keep forgetting to change my Discord bio from post-Earthbound clarity. I think you should also leave it. I think that's very good. Here, what if we put the books over here, actually? Can we have a shiv so we can put it on the cabinet? Do they have anything like that? Accessories? Wait, hold on. Oh, man. I guess a hamster in the spy headquarters would be a little noisy, wouldn't it? A hole punch? Some paper? We don't need the hole punch. A stapler, perhaps? Recording stuff, maybe? Yeah, that looks pretty good. I kind of dig this. Yeah. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but that damn hamster is running around on its squeaky wheel again. Ugh. This looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, okay. Play. Let's see. So we have one more. Garage to home cinema. And then we're all done. And then we'll find somebody to raid. This one looks like it's going to be a little bit of a doozy, though. Let's see. We got to do some cleaning. Oh my god, it's a disaster in here. You guys really let the whole place go to shit, didn't you? Yay. I like sweeping. I think it's my favorite. Are we good? I think we got it all. 3 dirt left. Oh, wait, hold on. We're gonna have to... Let's just clean all of this out. Let's clean all of this out. The only thing I lament about getting a new job is now I can't just watch streams anytime with the volume cranked up. No! I wish you could. I'm sorry you have to work now. But I'm glad that it still seems like you're having a good time with your job, I hope. Do you believe love can bloom on the hamster field? Can you believe fuck. Do you believe that love can bloom even on a hamster wheel? Even in a habitat? My god, there's so much dirt. So much dirt. We're gonna fill these puppies with DVDs, I'll tell you what. Thank you for the sticky note. Crank up that Hammie at work. Let all who come near behold Hammie in all her glory. I encourage this, but don't get in trouble. Yeah. Tell them that watching Hamela Hampter streams are your second job. Like how some jobs let you do homework. Maybe you're not supposed to actually do that, but... Got him. A few cobwebs. Let's get the cobwebs. Awesome. How about we level up this space with a comfy couch? How about it? Let's get a couch. I always think of dark red when I think of like a theater. So let's make this like a dark red. It's very elegant. That's great, but what's a cinema without a colossal TV screen? That's a good question. Is this a TV? Ooh, I can make it a random color. Let's also... No, I think most TVs are usually black, aren't they? Let's also get rid of some of these shelves. Can I move this? No. There we go. That looks pretty good, huh? Slapping a big mirror on the wall. No, we found out the hard way that it's not a mirror. And I thought it was a mirror the entire time. How about adding a bonus chair with a cozy headrest for maximum comfort? That's a headrest? Ooh. Man, you're asking for a lot in here. Oh my god, I finished the game. But we're gonna play with this a little bit more, I think. How about, what color? Red too, maybe? Can I move this? Let's move the garage door. Do you guys not have a car? There we go. I want this. There we go. And then let's put these slick shelves and make them black, maybe? Yeah, black sounds good. Whoops. I want to do this. Yeah, I want to do this. Very good. Bestie, you gotta head back to the mines. Have a good day, Bestie. Thanks for coming by. It was good to see you. I hope the rest of your shift goes well. I enjoyed having your company. Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. I wish I could move this window. Wish I could move this window, but that's okay. What if we got a cushion? Yeah, cushion. For the chair. Because if you're watching a scary movie, if you don't have a cushion, what are you gonna hug when you get scared? Movie? Are there DVDs I can put? There's probably at least books, which is good enough, I suppose. Ooh, but what about a blanket? We'll put a blanket on the couch, too. What color should we make the blanket, though? Maybe a dark blue to match the walls? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty good to me. Now, we don't have any videos we could put up, but we could put up books. Nah, let's do the stacks like this. They kind of, if we color them right, they'll kind of look like DVD boxes. We gotta get creative here. See, that kind of looks good, right? Maybe we could change the color of some of them, though. Yeah. Whoops. Maybe a pink one? What if there's kids? What if there's kids that want to watch movies, too? Maybe a couple different shades of gray? Maybe 50? I don't know. If I make them too colorful, then... Let's do this. How many shades again? 50. Did I tell you guys the story when me and Futo went to the Korean hot dog place? They had cable TV on. Colorful is free. Dumb. Freedom? There we go. It kind of looks like DVDs. Let's do, sometimes TVs will have like curtains in the background. We could do that. That might be kind of fun. Oh, shit. Let's make them a little smaller, maybe. Ooh, but... Sorry, what about the Korean place? The Korean... Okay, me and Futo went to go get lunch. We went to go get, Korean hot dogs. And, if you've never had them, they're really yummy. They're like a sausage, and then there's the coating, and it's covered in chunks of potato, and you can usually put, sometimes you can put sugar on it, or you can put like spicy mayo. There's all sorts of options, but that's besides the point. So we met up for a lunch date, and we we sat down, we ordered our food at the little kiosk. The guy was behind the counter, had already gone back to go ahead and put it together. Because you can order without actually having to talk to anyone. So I don't think the guy spends a lot of time at the cash register unless people go to pick their stuff up. Or they just go to, if people do decide they'd rather order with a human being than the computer. Anyway, we sat down at our table. There's a big old TV. And so there's always something playing on it, but today they picked the wrong channel. And it is out of eyesight. It is out of eyesight from where the guy can see it because he's in the back. But even if he was at the counter, he probably wouldn't be able to see it very well. There was a 50 Shades of Grey marathon playing on the TV on the channel he had to put it on. Me and Futo ate our food in pure silence while there was like some girl getting tied up and dommed on the TV. And it was really unfortunate. We were both way too shy to actually go and say something, and we felt a little bit guilty about it, but we couldn't. I think I would have crumbled into dust on the spot if I had to tell him that. So I hope he finally figured it out at some point. But yeah, no, we sat there eating our lunch. It took us, from the time we ordered to the time we finished, we were there for about 45 minutes, and it went from one movie to the next. So it was a whole damn marathon. Anyway, it was terrible. It was terrible, but we couldn't really fault them. We couldn't really fault them that much. But I really do hope that it got figured out because that's really unfortunate. Oh man, let's put a curtain let's put a curtain here. That way, if we're watching movies, we don't have to worry about the light getting in. Should we make this also dark red? Man, but it's clipping a little bit. We could do this. No, that's too... These are okay. That's a little bit better. Oh, whoops. Let's do gray. Do you think Obi-Chu should meet Hamtaro? Probably not. Probably not. Certainly sounds like it was an experience. It really was. We were just like so stunned by it, honestly. We were so stunned by it. What about a little entertainment center? This might be nice. This looks good. I like this. I would watch a movie in this garage. Although, should we maybe consider putting... a rug down? Because I don't really want to, like, I don't know. I don't think I would wander around. I don't think I would go into a garage with just, like, if I didn't wear shoes. If I didn't wear shoes. So let's get a rug in here. Carpet. There we go. That looks pretty good. What stripes should I do? It's too bad I can't get like that funky mall flooring pattern. We could do this though. That's kind of nice. Yeah? I don't know. Maybe black and red. Gray and red? This looks good. I think I like this. I think I like this a lot. Ooh, it's not even, and that's gonna bother me though. Remote? Maybe? Nope, no remotes. Maybe some accessories to put on the entertainment center here. Ooh, we could put our slippers though. Some slippers might be nice just in case. Let's get a different color of something in here. So, what else could we put? Ooh, we could put a little like truck here. It used to be a garage. Oh, thanks for coming by, Malice. We're gonna finish up soon anyway, so thank you so much for coming by. I hope you feel better after you're laying down. We could put a little plant in here. That might be nice. A tiny little cactus. Mwah! No parasocial or anything. Wait, this is cute. I like you. There we go. There we go. Maybe another succulent? Oh, that's really big. Maybe not you. Maybe a little tiny guy. Just enough to kind of give this a little bit more of a, like, comfy feel. I think this looks pretty good, though. I can't believe it. We finished the game in one sitting today, chat. Should we find somebody to go ahead and raid into? We finished everything, so let's find somebody to raid into. Who's still going? Who's still going? Thank you. I feel really good about finishing a game in one sitting, and I had a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I got really into it. I was also really excited because the developers reached out to me and offered me a key, so that's pretty fun. I'm glad that I have a good bunch of decorating I can show them. Anyway, let's see. Oh, since I'm gonna try and do a collab with Owen on Saturday, why don't we go ahead and raid into Owen tonight? I think he's still gonna be going for a bit, so yeah, let me go ahead and set that up. Why don't we just go ahead and do we'll do Hamela Comfy tonight. I'm not feeling super creative for a raid message, so when all else fails, a Hamela Comfy's good. Thank you for the stream, Hammie. Of course, thanks for coming by, Ruff. I really like this game, and if you like it too, it's on Steam. It just came out today. I really recommend it. It's a lot of fun if you like a comfy, cozy game where you can just turn your brain off and do some work, some decorating. Yeah, you have a good night too. Thank you guys. Comfy and Glorp are my favorite go-tos. Mine too, actually. I love it when we get to play a comfy game together. Quite a bit. Let's see. Okay. Alright, guys. Let's hit Owen with a Hamlet Comfy, and you have a great night. I don't know yet if I'll be... oh, yes, I do. I think I was going to try and stream 100 Line tomorrow, so let's plan on that, and if I'm feeling crummy, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, yeah. You have a wonderful rest of your evening, and be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, Hammie, you've got to hit the raid button. You've got to hit the raid button. You can't forget to hit the raid button. But yeah, stick around for some extra channel points, and then hit that Cowboy with the Hamlet Comfy. Otsu Hammie, thank you. Good night, every Hammie.